What's up everybody and welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown, where today we are doing it on the new Wonder Kid Superstar. Third in form, fourth special card, Erling Haland, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. He looks almost as good as he is in real life when he comes on as a sub. He's mental. 90 pace, 92 strength, 90 finishing. I actually packed him. He's currently extinct, but Tom managed to snipe him for 290,000 coins. He's 6'4", which doesn't really matter on this game because you can't score headers, but he just looks mad, and he is currently taken the football world by storm. How mental has this guy been in real life, Tom? Mate,
I'm hoping that my performance in today's video is the same as how he performs in real life. I want to score that many goals because he is, I mean, he's killing it. He's played a couple of games with Dortmund. He scored 5 goals. It's nuts. Literal.
No, he hasn't played a couple of games. He's played 60 minutes.
Yeah, okay. A couple of super subs. And yeah.
Yeah. And he come on and scored a hat-trick, and then come on and scored 2 goals.
Guy is going to tear the Bundesliga up. Really looking forward to actually seeing him progress, you know. And that's gonna create a lot of Haland cards on FIFA, I think, for the rest of this year. That's for sure. For
the rest of forever, if he carries on like he's going.
Future Ballon d'Or winner. You heard it here first. Yeah, he's only got 3-star on the game though. Like, I wonder how that's gonna. Like, do you wonder how he's gonna play on FIFA 20? Because this is not the build for a player on this game, is it?
True. Last year he would have been an absolute
god
amongst men.
Everyone's teams. That head in at the back post. Well, his jumping's not that great, but like 6'4", you're still going to win headers, aren't you? Dude was born in 2000. Oh my god, that makes me.
I seen you posted on Instagram your birthdays for your 30th birthday balloons.
Yeah. Oh,
and now we've got a man born in the new millennium.
He's literally scored 5 goals for Dortmund. And he's 10 years younger than me. What am I doing with my life is what I'm questioning right.
But you're doing Squad Builder Showdown. You're living the dream.
Yeah, he's not done a Squad Builder Showdown, has he? So yeah, get on my level.
Who even is he? He's never been on Squad Builder Showdown. I don't even care, mate. Scored 5 goals in 60 minutes. Lewandowski did it in 10.
Yeah, have you ever given Andy a bronze goalkeeper at striker? He hasn't, has he? I don't know if I have, actually.
Exactly, mate. He hasn't even been on the channel. Havertz is the best player in the Bundesliga.
Agreed. And he's your friend as well now, isn't he?
Yeah, this guy looks mental. I mean, some of his stats that we're looking at now, in the Austrian Bundesliga this season, he played 11 games and started 11 and came on as a sub 3 times. So he played 14 matches, kind of. Not 14 full ones. He scored 16 goals.
It's crazy, man.
He came on as a sub in their cup and scored 4 times.
See, like, was he playing Sunday League before or something? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. 4 Champions League starts and 2 substitute appearances, 8 goals and an assist.
Do you think
in the Champions League?
Do you think Dortmund are actually going to like start him, or do you think he's just like he's got like, super sub powers? Like, because at some point, surely you would warrant a start. As a footballer, you're trying to earn yourself a start, right?
Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah.
And in like 25 years, he's going to become Dortmund manager and get them relegated.
Haaland's at the wheel.
How does Bundesliga 2 feel? Anyway, let's jump in and do some Squad Builder Showdown, Tom. I've lost my whiteboard. I've always lost my whiteboard at the start of these videos. I found my whiteboard. What formation do I think Tom is going to play? This one. What formation are you actually going to play, Tom?
You're wrong. I think today I would quite like to try the 4-2-2. It's not something I ever really use, but yeah, I'd quite like to try it.
I've staunchly believed that is the worst formation on this FIFA since the start of the game. So.
Oh really? Well, you're in for a victory today then, mate. Good. What about you? What would you?
Epic victory royale incoming.
What would you like?
What are we going on about? I'm going to go 4-3-1-2.
No, you're not. I've written it on my whiteboard. Sorry, pal. You choose that all the time against me, so...
Do I?
Had it in my head.
Do you want to know why I wanted to do it? In fact, hang on. Are you going to change my formation or are you going to take an extra trump card?
I think I'm going to change your formation today. See, that one's normally quite difficult, isn't it? Yeah, 3-1-4-2. That just looks all over the show.
3-1-4-2.
There is links.
Holy, okay.
Yeah, there's links coming out everywhere.
Well, my little hybrid isn't happening anymore. What I wanted to do is put Erdegaard at camp, and then build like I was going to put an icon in Erdegaard, and then do like a little Norwegian hybridy kind of thing into the La Liga, spice it up a bit.
You've got a chance still to use them, but that you're just going to have to think about your links a little bit. So.
Yeah, it's not happening, mate. It's not happening. We're just full Bundesliga team. It is. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, well, that
Nah,
makes
to be
it...
fair, I think I'd rather play my formation than yours.
Really, though? Like, you're going to have a lot in the attack, which is fair, but I genuinely don't know the 4-2-2. I just know that I normally put 4-4-2, and that's probably what you wrote on your whiteboard. Yes? No?
4-1-2-1-2, I put.
Oh, okay. I normally play 4-4-2, and that's like what I've stuck with this FIFA. So this kind of looks like a 4-4-2, but just with like the DMs a little bit further back and the wide players a tiny bit more inside. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll try it.
Yeah, to be fair, mine's basically a 4-4-2. If you slide one of the centre-backs forward into CDM, bring the left back and right back in a little bit.
Yeah, but what do you do with the extra chemistry lines that you're left spare with at that point? You've got loads in there, mate. We'll see.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. What should we do then? Should we do...
what have you got? So you got striker, left mid, right mid,
I've got a striker.
I've got one striker.
I do have striker, left mid, right mid, but I would usually do my left mid, right mid with your fullbacks.
Yeah, okay. So should we just do strikers then? Or do I
Just
need to
a striker?
Do I need to do my cams as well, or...?
Do you...
So you are
So you could do just the strikers now, and then your 2 cams and 2 CDMs with my 3 centre mids, or you can do striker and cams for you now, and then 2 CDMs with my 3 centre mids. It's up to you.
Let's do the 1 striker each now, and then we'll carry on from there. Might make it a bit more difficult for both of us, but hey.
Right then, in we go, and we've only got 1 player for this selection, Tom, which means we get to fill it with so much pointless chitter-chat. No, okay, we won't. We'll just tell people the players.
Let's just get on with it, shall we?
I haven't recorded a Squad Builder Showdown in ages, mate. I've got so much rubbish to talk about.
Just, alright,
I need
fine.
a podcast.
Let it all out. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we should start a podcast. Every couple of weeks.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should do Squad Builder Showdown uncut as like a members thing, and people can just send in a topic of conversation. Or a few topics of conversation. We'll do a Squad Builder Showdown while simultaneously talking so much rubbish it'll last you guys hours like a podcast.
Yeah, they don't know genuinely how long these actually take to record. They see the 25 to 30 minute video. We are in here for hours just cutting out rubbish that we spit, or we just talk rubbish the whole time. Oh dear. Some of them are like that, and then others are just sitting in silence staring at foothead. Oh really?
And people are like, show us the whole thing, and it's like, bro, you just have extra like 40 minutes of me just looking at my computer screen, not saying a word.
Yeah, I don't like to take it that seriously. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we could have ones where like people send in topics of conversation. It wouldn't be very edited, but it'd just be us talking for like an hour.
See, a lot of people would probably put this stuff on in the background while they're like playing the weekend league or some squad battles or something.
Exactly.
So an elongated version, yeah, I'm sure they'll be down. There's always people that want
big brain
more content.
ideas, mate. That could be a members perk. Let me know what you guys think of that down in the comment section. And Tom, tell me who you want at striker.
Who do I want as striker? I wasn't really sure because I hadn't actually thought about this. But I'll tell you what we will do. Is we will go for... It's between 2 for me. But I think I'm going to go for... which one's he written down? I'll go for Timo Werner. It's not nice. One of those options which you definitely won't have written down, but I'll take one of them. Which one should I go for? Maybe a 86 rated.
You're going to go headliners? Treat yourself.
He's like 500k and he's not much better than his 86. That's a lot of risk, because I'm going to get beat. So we'll go with the 86 inform, and we'll have an inform strike partnership as long as you haven't written him down.
Nice. I haven't. I put King.
Okay, yeah. I'm not that creative, mate. I'm sticking Bundesliga. You've got no chance.
I'm going to go a bit mental.
Yeah?
Do you remember this guy from last year? Speaking of saying Haland would be incredible on last FIFA because of the back post headers. Remember that guy who got a left wing in form?
I know who you're going to say.
And he had like... 90 pace and 99 strength.
Is he also in this week's team of the week as well?
Is he actually? I don't know. I've just seen that he's got an inform when I was searching for Norwegian players, so I'm going to go for him. Soloff, yeah?
Yeah, he's in this week as well. I know that because one of my mates, I was in the Discord call the other night, and he got all like, you know, big-headed, and he was like, "Oh, guys, I've just packed Haaland." And actually it was Sorloth, so unlucky. Alright, yeah, well, you can have him. I went for the bluff. I wrote Timo Werner. So I was going to pick him and then hope that, yeah, you sort of went for him as well.
6'4", also with 90 odd strength.
You've gone for the...
If I don't score a header on this game, there is something wrong with this game, and we all know there is something wrong with this game.
This is FIFA 20. What are you doing?
Right, so I need someone from the Turkish league with 5-star skills on the wings to do El Tornado crosses.
Yeah.
And I need someone from the Bundesliga with 5-star skills to do El Tornado crosses, and then we're absolutely sorted.
Have you decided which side you're going to be playing your players yet?
Not currently, because I had a team in mind, and you've completely ruined that by giving me this formation.
However, we'll figure it out for the next one. So what am I picking for you now? Your centre mids?
2 centre mids and a CDM.
Okay. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
So I pick all 3 of those, but you pick...
And I'll do all 4 of your midfielders.
Okay, because that leaves you with my wide players for... Yeah, okay, I get it. I get you.
You want it?
Yeah.
All good?
Let's go.
Let's do it then. Let's go and do the mysterious part that everyone wants to see, which is actually just me looking at Foothead and deciding which players to pick. Right then, we're back from staring at Foothead. Tom, I keep telling you to go first. Would you actually like to go first, or would you like to switch it around? I keep just asking you who you want instead of giving you the option like a good host.
Like, I don't know how many times I've been on this series. I still don't know what going first really means.
Oh, he's asking the question. Asking the question.
But you asked me in the last round which player I would like first. So if you would like to tell me your players, and I've chosen 2 CMs and a CDM for you, right? That's correct?
Correct.
Before we get into it, yeah. All right, well, we've got some names on the old whiteboard. Tell me who you want. Well, does that mean I'm going first, or does that mean I'm going second?
That means I'm going first.
Right.
Everyone knows, Tom.
No, they don't, because it's like backwards. It could mean either way. All right, and I'm sure the comment section will agree with me because I'm the guest. Anyway, tell me who you want.
I had such a good idea of what to do with my squad. I was going to go Aranguiz, Vidal, Medel.
Wow. Okay. What is that? Like Chilean?
Yeah. So it's going to be like a nice little Chile hybrid and then go to La Liga for the centre-backs. I thought it'd be well sick. Unfortunately, even though the Medel card is in the game as a concept in the Turkish League, he doesn't actually exist. It's one of them stupid things that EA have put in, and he actually plays in the Serie A.
Yeah, okay.
So, what we'll do instead is grab ourselves a strong link to Sorloth, just to make my life a bit easier. So I'm going to go for Souza.
Okay.
I mean, he's not great. He doesn't look awful, but he isn't good. Like, he's got 4-star, 80 dribbling, and 80 on passing. The rest of it is kind of tragic.
Like mid stats, though, aren't they? They're not nothing really special.
He's like start of the game. Might put him in my team because I need 1 extra player, and I've only got 600 coins. Yeah. That's the level this guy's at. However, on the other side, we're gonna go for my new best mate, the actual best player in the Bundesliga, Kai Havertz.
Wow. Okay.
Only Bundesliga player to feature on this channel, so you know. Shout out to Kai.
Do you try and use him now as much as you possibly can?
I'm just being a melt.
Just to mention. Anyway. That's like me on Twitter. Anytime KDB scores or Harry Kane scores, I've got a selfie with both of them. They're going straight up on Twitter just so people know. He's my best friend.
And to link it across, I was thinking there is an Argentinian guy in the Bundesliga, but he's terrible. So instead, I'm going to try myself a little bit of an icon.
Ooh, I figured you might. Who are you going to go for? Veron.
That is the question, mate. That is the question.
So is the icon going to go in your CDM spot, isn't it?
He is right in the middle, linking it all together. I'm thinking Essien.
Interesting one.
Is that mental? Is he really expensive?
Baby one's alright.
The baby one's 900.
Oh, what? okay, PS price.
The middle one's 600.
Oh yeah, baby one's better, and he's
the
not in
prime's
packs
1.8
anymore,
mil.
right? Wow, are you going to go
He's
for
not
that
in packs,
then?
and he's got more pace. I'll go for the middle one,
Yeah, okay.
bizarrely, because he's the cheapest.
So I wrote down middle. No, I didn't write middle S yet. Yeah, of course you can have all three of them.
The people said a Norwegian hybrid couldn't be done on Twitter. The people are wrong.
Hey. So for yours, like I kind of just tried to cover a couple of strong links for Haaland. And yeah, is what it is.
Who would you like?
Didn't quite work out. I would like. So not that it matters to you because this is a symmetrical formation, but like my Werner's on my right and Haaland's on the left. On the right, I'm gonna go for one of my friend's best mates on this game. So it's gonna be King Kai Havertz. Which I'm trying to be nice to you here, right? I've tried to make some pretty like easy calls because
where is he going with this?
I tried to make some easy calls for you just because like I kind of screwed you with your formation, and I always feel bad when I do that. So we'll go for Kai Havertz. Maybe you've written him down because that's not the most obvious player in the entire world. And then my left cam, so getting a link to Sorloth. I'll go fairly big as well for you. We'll go for a baby.
Getting a link to Sorloth. You've got Sorloth as well.
Sorry. Haaland, should I say? No. I'm looking at my page where I can see your Sorloth. And I'm trying to build your squad. I'll go for a baby Socrates, the Doctor. All right. So it's a little soft link to Haaland. So I should be able to get that. There's no way you've written him down. And then 2 CDMs I need to pick. The one left DM, I'm going to go for, again, very obvious. I would be surprised if you haven't written it down. It's a Dortmund player to get a bit of a link for himself more than anything. It doesn't need the link for Haaland. I'm going to go for, it's either between Delaney or Witzel. And I think I'm just going to choose Witzel. And then the other CDM, to get a link to Werner and Havertz, I'll go for... I'm about to get tripled here, so that could be awful for me. I might go for Inform Aranguiz, who you've already mentioned. So I wonder if that was a plot. We'll see. He's got a special. You're so quiet right now. You're about to completely do me here.
There's 2 players that I've already mentioned that you've picked on.
Havertz is one, yes.
Oh, hang on, my phone's going.
Oh, God.
Yeah, how you doing, Kai, mate? You prefer me to Tom and you only want to be in my team? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, mate. You've got a game to play.
Okay, I'm going to leave now.
I also put Delaney.
Ooh, okay. So everyone but King Kai?
And Aranguiz! Oh. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Tom.
Alright, well that's fine, because like I said, I kind of tried to keep it a bit open. It's probably not the way I should play, but...
That is arguably the worst Squad Builder Showdown tactics logic I've ever heard in my life.
I'm just a nice guy though, mate. So now you're going to have a shot at me
just
discarding...
Just here for a chit-chat, not to keep my players, you know?
Yeah, like, the viewers want to see me using bronzes, don't they? Luckily for me, only one of them gets to be a goalkeeper.
I'm going to give you, mate, at right CDM.
Yes. Goes by the name of?
Goes by the name of Scott.
Scott. Just SCOTT? Or?
Yep. It's got the most American name of all time.
And his
Brady Scott. What a beast.
59. Oh, mate, he's so low that when I write his name out, he still doesn't reach the bottom.
He doesn't actually come up.
There we go. If you write the entire name Brady in. Oh, he looks like a youngster. Mate, you've given me someone... Look, 32 speed. That's a lie. He's going to be quick. He's going to be fine. Because he's 6'2". Give me a 6'2" box to box. You're mental, you. Alright, and then at Cam... Any ideas?
I'm going to give you the finger.
Excuse me?
Yeah. get him in your squad.
Wait, what skills has he got? Oh, 2-star skills. Yeah, I'm going to be ball rolling you off the park.
Oh, he's going to be like, step up, step. Fix shot.
Are you moving your fingers right now?
Yeah.
Wait, so you've given me a goalkeeper that gets a soft link when I had someone with a strong link. Is that allowed?
Yeah. I mean, who do you need the strong link to?
Well, I had my chemistry sorted for the midfield and attack. And now I've got to get a link somehow to my goalkeeper or just leave him off chemistry.
I really want you to use Brady Scott, though.
To be fair, I've kind of got attached to him already.
If you want, you can ignore him for chemistry because he's only going to get one anyway.
Yeah, okay. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I'll ignore chemistry for him. But there's no way I'm getting rid of him. He has to go in the squad. Brady Scott. We're gonna be scoring goals, Andy. All right. If I get a penalty, he is gonna be scoring that
Megnuts.
PK. Yeah,
if he Megnuts me, I'll give you a goal.
Okay. Cool. That's an automatic win on SPSD. All right. Well.
Brady Scott with the Megnuts. The kick save.
No more.
He's gonna be doing a lot of kick saves playing outfield, isn't he?
Kick save. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So it's fullbacks time, right? And you're left mid, right mid.
And my left mid, right mid. In we go then. And I feel like this Squad Builder Showdown has just descended into madness of just... With more talking rubbish, less bothered about the fact that we're destroying each other's teams and there's actual cards on the line. Like, this guy's 300k and extinct. I've just bought an SEN. I've got my Footmas Havertz. You've got him. You've got Socrates. You've got a informed Timo Werner. Have you got Footmas Witzel?
No. Just regular Witzel.
Don't have Footmas Witzel. Just regular Witzel. But
I'm
still,
more worried.
Stuff on the line here, Tom.
What if you end up getting my Brady? How can I? No way. He cost me 700. I value this card. 700 coins. Don't you be discarding him. Right. Have I got to tell you this time who I would like first? I think I have, right?
I do believe it is your turn to go first.
So I'm going first. Yeah, that's what that means. Okay. So, fullbacks time. I am going to go for Week 1 Sweat, Nelson Semedo and Ferland Mendy.
Wow, okay. Fair enough. You may have both of them.
Cool.
I put Tellez and Walker, thinking you might be inspired by headliners, even if you didn't necessarily pick them.
I had both of those in my head as concepts. I genuinely had both of those. So Walker was one that I changed at the last minute. So yeah, unlucky. But good guesses. So I'll pick both of them. But who do you want?
I myself am going to go on the left-hand side for a not incredible but very tactical pick.
Okay.
It's going to be an informed left mid who is actually a left back, because obviously you're taking away my fullbacks. So a little bit of defensive cover down the left-hand side is going to be informed Max.
Yeah.
Thought that was a smart thing to do, if not necessarily the most overwhelmingly amazing pick for Squad Builder Showdown. And on the other side, when I was debating which way around to put my team, my Soloth and my Haland, and I eventually settled on this way around, the reason I did it is because I don't have player moments Di Maria, but I can buy informed Di Maria off the market, so I'm going to do
that. I should hold fire on doing that. Your first player, Max, yeah, like you said, good idea, very good idea. Wasn't even in my mind of maybe you're going to pick him. But then Di Maria, you were kind of done a little bit out there because you needed to get an Argentine, really. But you're not going to go Messi, are you? Because you already got a lot of expense in the team. And the only other options were like Correa, and I don't think you'd do me that dirty by picking someone so rubbish. So I wrote Di Maria.
Fuming. I was tempted to go Messi, and I should have checked his price beforehand, because he's actually... Oh no, he's back up to $1 million. Okay.
Yeah, it's just quite expensive, really, isn't it? So
just a lot of coins in it, yeah.
So you need a right mid who's Argentine. Preferably from or you don't need a right mid, do you? You just need someone Argentine. Preferably from League One, do you reckon?
To be honest with you, the only reason I picked Di Maria is because he's got a lot of options for strong link centre-backs.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
You can give me one of them if you want. You can give me someone just from the Turkish league at this point. It doesn't really matter. I mean, is it going to be a goalie?
Not well. I suppose it should be.
No?
Really.
No, it's up to you. I'm just asking. So I was like, you can give me literally anyone, and we can do the.
What if we just go for? If we go Turkish league, at least that gets you mostly covered.
I mean, I was going to say we can do the same thing as we did with your Brady.
And just not care about the chem.
If you want to give me a goalie from the Turkish league, it's up to you. I'm easy, mate. Whatever you feel. You're always too nice on Squad Builder Showdown. Be ruthless, Tom.
Oh no, we've seen a goalkeeper with 19 speed, mate. So you can have him. 50 rated Bylan. 6'1".
50 rated. Wow.
Born in the same year as Erling Haland, so they could be friends. Yeah,
he was meant to be born in like 1974. He just took a while to get there.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I've seen anyone with 19 speed before.
That is not a lot of speed.
Well,
that's like Mertesacker in like 10 years.
I would assume you're going to attack down the other side. But hey.
I've got a left back.
You have? Well, but he's quick, isn't he?
He's got 88 pace.
He's quite well rounded.
96 crossing, Tom. FIFA 19. Here we come.
I should have been looking at in-game stats. You're sorted for your headers. All right. Let's see what
Look
you
out
do.
to the fans in Rose Ed. Final picks then, mate.
Oof. Centre back's time.
This is going to be interesting.
Goalkeeper.
Into the final picks we go then. It is my turn to tell you the players that I want first.
Yeah, you're going first.
And I'm going to be a little bit boring, Tom. I'm not going to lie, mate.
Uh-oh.
See, there's the... Just ignore my goalkeeper, because he's a goalkeeper. He's going to get, like, 2 chemistry anyway. It doesn't really matter. And I could pick, like, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Kimpembe, and just stick a French league goalie in.
Yes.
Same thing with other leagues. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. I mean, that is also very boring. I can do literally whatever I want. But what I'm actually going to do is... I'm going to get full chemistry as if that man wasn't a trump card.
Okay.
So I'm going to get myself... I was tempted to go, just to show the people, Turkish League. That's the Ukrainian League, not the Turkish. Turkish League, and get this Vida. But then that involves putting Karius in goal, so that's definitely not happening. Or using like Lovren and stuff like that, which is also definitely not happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to get, instead of a Turkish League centre-back, we're going to get a Turkish centre-back.
Okay.
It's a man who back in the day used to be a FIFA god, but he's kind of now non-rare and not very good. When the winter upgrade comes, actually, we'd be doing very well because he could put Soyuncu, and he's playing sick for Leicester, but currently 63 paced silver, so
yeah, he needs
that's
an
not
upgrade
happening. I'm
first.
going to go top rack, basically, is what I'm getting at.
Okay, that was the name I had in my head after you said old FIFA legend, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
and then
someone's
he's
sticking
from the
in the Bundesliga. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just literally put any Bundesliga players that I want in my squad, because I doubt that you've written Bundesliga down. It's just a bit too obvious in it. So
Well, yeah.
I'll grab myself Scream Saint Just, because I've always wanted to try him out, but he's always too obvious, because it's like when you've got Van Aanholt and a Bundesliga right back, and it's just too bait to pick him. So we're going to go for him. We're going to go for... I wish I had this Konate card, but I didn't do the SBC. So I'm going to go instead for... Is that just an... That's ones to watch. It's pretty terrible.
Take your pick.
I don't really know what to go for, to be honest with you. Wait, Upper Meccano got an inform. Oh, go on then. Treat yourself. Stick him in there. You can see how out of the loop I am. And then in goal,
this week as well, I think.
Is that this week as well? Okay, so
Yeah,
it's just this week's Team of the Week. That
You've got lots of this week's Team of the Week in your team.
Yeah, and then in goal, I'll have Galaxy. I think how people always tell me to pronounce his name.
Alright, mate. Well, you can have every single one of them. Nice. Fair play on the top rack and getting chemistry and stuff. So, yeah, I ended up writing, like, playing it simple and just staying in the Bundesliga is kind of, you would expect to move away because you've got your chemistry for max. So I did actually kind of stay in the Bundesliga. So I wrote Lucas Hernandez and Konate down as like a couple of Frenchmen from the Bundes, and then I wrote Varane and Areola in case you wanted to like maybe switch it up a little bit. So
I was so close to picking Hernandez as well. I've actually
because you
snaked
just
that
said
out a
ones
bit.
to watch, right? And I guess you were hovering over him at the time. Damn it. Oh well,
That was close.
You get all of them. Would you like to know who I want?
I would love to know. I've got a bit of a stinky right-hand side, but actually, some of it's because of a Norwegian hybrid, which I think is pretty interesting for the video. Some of it's because you guessed my Di Maria. But otherwise, my team's looking alright, you know.
It's not the worst thing.
Sort of
It's
and Haland.
kind of usable. I think the formation is going to be the thing that you'll struggle with the most,
Potentially
maybe.
loses me the game.
Yeah, who knows?
Unless...
Yeah, unless you've guessed my Samuel Umtiti. Because, I mean, it has to be a Barca centre-back or that Portuguese guy, Viso or whatever, and that's a bit of a stinker to pick. And I haven't got to worry about getting chemistry to Brady, so I did just choose Umtiti. He's not someone I would normally go for, so I wonder if that's under the radar enough. So we'll just stick him in there, and then take him out in a minute, obviously. So we went for Umtiti. And then,
Yeah.
so obviously that means I could just pretty much go La Liga. Or I could go for French and get strong links. So I've gone Kimpembe and Ruffier to get chemistry for Kimpembe. What are we saying?
You can have Ruffier. You can have Kimpembe. And you can have Umtiti as well. I put Longley and
Hey.
Ruben Vezo.
Hey, good. Yeah. See,
Everyone always says on Squad Builder Showdown, oh, I should have gone Longley. So I thought you were actually going to do it.
Well, that would be the one. That would be the go-to that I would actually want. And I'd actually chose PK for the longest time, and then switched it right at the end, just because, you know, when you've got to pick one of them Barca players, like I figured you would hone in on that right centre back because that's the only area which is a struggle. So I figured you would literally write down two of the Barca centre backs, and I thought maybe you'd switch nations, so I thought you'd write Longley and PK, which is. Yeah, so decided to go for Umtiti. I don't think he's as good as the rest of them, but never tried him, so don't know how he's going to be.
He's good. I've used him quite a few times. He's solid.
So we've got our
People always guess
defences and
him from Brazil because I
goalkeepers.
also always say, oh, I should have gone Longley.
So in terms of, we've both got a pick, at least one. You've got two. We've both got our full defences, so that's all right. Could be an interesting game, you know. I'm curious as to see how this one goes.
I'm intrigued to see whether I can actually score a cross.
Well, I've got Furlong Mendy at the back post, who's quite tall and quite OP. But you might be lucky with a Semedo. He's not great in the air. He's kind of small. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got SCN to test him out, see what he's like. Never used this thing just before. Soloff could be an interesting one. And I'm very excited to try Haland. So
Yeah.
let's just jump into a game, mate. Right then, here we go.
Let's go. Look at the big
The
blonde
Norwegian
man.
boys up front.
So how would you say? How confident are you with this formation? Surely that must be something.
I don't think I've ever used it.
He
I'm
seems
quite confident with this
agile. 3-star weak foot. Wait, he's left-footed, isn't he?
Is he?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me check.
I don't know. I just boshed it. Yeah, he is. Holy, that was a finish and a half.
Kickoff
quite
goals
good.
don't exist though. All right, okay, just so you know. I really don't feel confident. You might be right about this 4-2-2. You know, it's not doing anything for me at the moment.
I mean, it's more of a
What's that?
4-1-1-2
Oh!
for you.
All right.
Oh, please be offside. He's offside.
He's not, is he? Nah, he's not. He's not.
He's not! That
Werner
was
the
off-
Werner.
I swear the linesman put his flag up and VAR's just overruled it.
We'll take
I was
it.
too busy trying to do maths in my head.
Here's your defender, Max, pushing up the pitch.
Oh, there's Finger. Give him the finger as you run past him.
Come on, catch him up, Finger. This is not good. No, you want that header?
I mean, it was Byron, the goalie, but that would have happened with anyone. The headering on this game is a joke.
It's got caught up in the maths.
What about
That's
that?
a great ball.
Oh.
Surely he scores.
Oh,
what
he's
a
so
goal.
good!
What a goal. Perfect.
Wait, he doesn't have a game face, does he?
No. Mate,
But it doesn't
team
even
of the
matter.
year, Frankie de Jong doesn't have a game face. He's generic blonde
I know,
man.
that's mad, innit?
94 rated player. He's quick, bro. No way.
Mate, he's rapid!
He's got them legs. Don't. Oh, no. If you make me
I'm
just...
actually kind of sad he didn't finish it. But oh my god, he's mad. Half time then.
Yeah. Getting demolished.
Impressions on Haland.
A freak, I think, is the best
He's
word
mental, isn't
to say about. He seems, yeah, I think he's. You know, when a player gets that stat boost and then they become broken, I think we've reached that point.
Like FIFA 12, Kevin Morales.
Yeah, you know, when they get so many
That's a
informs or
throwback
whatever.
reference there, isn't it?
Oh, what a player! He had literally had like Ronaldo stats as an 82 rated or
Yeah.
something.
Like Aaron Moy last year. Where they get like
Oh, yeah,
Big
yeah.
John McGinn.
John
Where they're like
McGinn.
not very good at the start.
Yeah.
And then they get a couple of informs and all their stats go mental.
Because
Yeah.
like Haaland this year started as like a 73 or something. I don't know what he was. Boom!
Wait, imagine how...
Oof.
Oh my god. Imagine how good this inform's going to be once he gets a January upgrade.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they put him up to like 78. And is he that's going to be close, actually.
At that
It's such
point,
a boring way to do it.
oh no! Dude, you're
But
walking
he's actually
through me.
incredible.
I can't.
He's so good. I'm busy looking at foothead and he's still just rouletting and smashing it in the back of
doing
the
it
net.
for you.
That's big Saul off with the strength.
He's getting overshadowed though, isn't he? Really? It's another goal,
By this man.
dude. Like that's near post when the defender like. Ooh.
Oh, that was dirty.
Come on, no! I've screwed it up at the end. I'm still discarding 3 players at the moment. I have a lot of expensive players here.
Oh, he blocked it.
Did he? Take a
There's a blatant handball as well.
disgrace. Come on. Yes!
Oh my
He gets
God.
that headed goal. Wait, did that count? What's happening with the camera here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just flipping out in his celebration. Alright. Oh, he's a big man.
I was jockeying him with top rack and then you switched to him and just ran away and I was like, oh, well, see ya.
Ooh, unlucky. Yeah, it's 4-2-2 is a bit of a waste on those wide cams. They don't really get involved that much.
Don't do anything, do they?
No. The finger. The finger.
I can't concede to finger.
Yeah.
I can't concede to finger.
Grab that ball. We're getting back in this match. Look at the
all that
tight
from a
dribbling.
stupid throw-in. Oh, you definitely could have saved it. You definitely could have blocked it top rack.
Look at him. Oh,
Come on, Haaland.
He's
We're
not got
throwing
a
away all
game
your good
face
work.
either. Disgrace. Sort it out, EA. Uh-oh. Cutting it back.
Oh, he nearly megs them. Meg nuts for Scott Brady.
Magnites. Oh, Sorloth. Oh, unlucky.
He's just not the same, is he?
Yeah, he's no Haaland, that's for sure. Interesting little hybrid, though. You've done well with what you were given today, I think. Come on, one more chance.
I think you could actually make a half decent-ish Norwegian hybrid. It just is incredibly guessable, so it's not very good for Squad Builder Showdown.
Yeah.
Because you've only got like 1 or 2 good players in each position. Please don't equalise in the last minute, Tom.
No!
Oh, Galachi!
Come on!
Please win the header. Oh no! Not
ball
another,
dropped.
not another Haland corner.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you launching controllers and stuff for my discard? You're discarding one anyway.
I leant my chair back and it hit my setup. I don't know what I've dropped. I think it was my YouTube plaque. Oh, if we got a goal, it would have been
Off
worth
the line.
it.
Get that out. There we go.
GG's.
Wow, that 9-goal thriller.
That was close in the end there, to be fair.
4 goals for Haland.
He's a beast. There's a reason why he's currently like extinct, I think. What a player.
Wow. 4 goals for my Haland, 2 goals for yours. Mental.
He's a very, very solid striker. Like, if you compare that up with maybe like an icon that is agile and has good balance and dribbling, then I think you've got one crazy partnership, you know.
Pair him up with that moment, Josh King.
That would have worked. Yeah, I mean, he was. I think he was an objective, so
He was an objective, so not many people might have him.
Oh, I don't know what to do here with players.
There's a Norwegian Cam as well, who's got 94 pace and 91 strength. What are they drinking in Norway?
Who is that?
He's called Brustad. He's from Team of the Week 12, and he's got a hero card.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, well, they're
What are they
drinking.
What is in the
some
water?
Spring water or something over there, aren't they? All right. Well, I've mixed my team around. Just don't hit Haaland and don't hit Socrates, and we're all good.
4-2-2. I will go right centre back.
Okay. I mean, it's not okay if I'm honest, because you got the finger, but who is a complete mate? He's got 1 game, 1 goal. So but when you said right, I've got freaking Socrates at right back. I thought you were going for him. All right. Well, see you later, the finger. I will miss him. What a player! He got a goal for me.
He did score.
Yeah, what a beast. Well, that is that. Thank God I managed to pull a couple of goals back, otherwise you would have been discarding more. He's gone.
Did the mad second half comeback from Tom saved him quite a few players, but either way, Haaland is mental. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like. Go and check out another one over on Tom's channel in the coming days. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys soon.